Well, here I am again. These children are pushing me to do this. It's an exciting new day, though. I got some great news for you, and a big thank you. You remember, some of you may remember, some of you just seeing this, but a few weeks ago, I lost my wife. We'd given years and years of ministry and work in bringing people the joy of salvation in the nation of India. And the children at the time of her death said, "Dad, what if we were to ask folk if they wanted to help us create something in memory of her in a village in India and bore a well, a water well for the people there to have benefit from in the dry season?" And I said, well, let's try it. And came to you. And the exciting news is that we didn't just generate enough funds to put a well in, but we generated enough to do more than one. The thing that I want to do today is and I guess the thing that helped me to start thinking about this is all the rain we got yesterday and into last night, and the potentials there of rain again today, and talking about water and the need of water and the fact that we're getting an abundance of water, and we've come to the end of the rainy season in India. And so I left it with the brethren to decide where they wanted to put a well. And they made a decision. They chose a village in India in the state of Maharashtra. Maharashtra's capital is the city of Mumbai, which is the Bollywood, the Hollywood of India. And most of the tax revenue, even for the federal government, the central government, comes out of the city of Mumbai. But the states are broken up into districts that's somewhat like our counties in states here. And they chose a district in that state that was one of the first places that Gail and I went into to share in that work. And they chose a village there. And so the well is in. We've got pictures of the water that's coming out of the ground, and he says it's a good flow. But then we've got a second stage that we want to go into and do more than just have water coming out of a pipe in the ground. And it reminds me that I got just a few days ago, just in the last week and a half, I got a translation of a letter in Marathi from the pastor where this village is, writing to the administrative senior pastor. And there's a lot of information in it about history of our time out there. I won't bore you with that, but I want you to listen to what he says about this. He said, "We had a problem for water." I'm reading, and this is a quote from that letter. They translated it for me so that I could give it to you in English, because if I stood here and just tried to give it the Marathi, you'd wonder, and everybody else would wonder what's going on unless we got a Marathi speaker that's listening. So your benefit, this is translated. "We had a great problem for water. There was no drinking water facility from the government because the land was outside of the city boundary. We were struggling to get drinking water whenever there was a need of water. This year, by your kind love and support, we were able to dig a bore well in the memory of the late Mrs. Gail Francis. We got good supply of fresh water from the bore well. Now we need to build a small concrete stage around the bore well, put the water pipe to arrange tap facilities for the church people to drink. We have people coming to church from 25 to 30 villages around. God is working miraculous works in the lives of the people because of your vision and your support." And I'm not talking about me. That's what he's writing about me, but I'm talking about you. Because of your vision and your support, we're able to do God's work. We all thank you very much for your love. And I want to say thank you for your love. Thank you for your giving. It looks like we're going to be able to put in more wells in some more villages because of what you have done, because of your response and your love. The people are going to be able to not only have water in the dry season, but these people are going to impact and influence their neighbors and friends who are not Christian. They don't know Christ. And when they find out that there is water that's available to them, and they are told, go see our pastor, and he'll help you with water, and that pastor helps them obtain drinking water for their homes in the dry season, then invariably they will come back and they will say, how is it that you, knowing we're not Christian, you give to us water for such a time as this? And he'll be able to then turn their attention to the water of life, to the beauty of Christ saying, I am the water of life, and lead many of them, hopefully, into coming to know Jesus as their Savior. I just wanted to take time to say thank you for what you have done. Thank you for your love, your outreach to us, and your expression. Already, there's water coming out of the ground. Now we're moving into the second stage of fitting piping and fitting an area where the people can have drinking facilities, and we can get water into the church itself, into a tank that will hold water for them to be able to utilize. Thank you again so much for your kindness. We appreciate it.